Building your list with YouTube ads. Of course, this is something that a lot of you are going to ask me about, and that's why I've taken the decision. I took the decision to make a video on the subject. So, discovery ads, great for generating commissions. We've talked about this. If you gave it a try, then you probably have had great results on your own with these methods. But when it comes to building your list, ads are of course very useful. So let's get going about how you can use to. So let's get going, and I'll show you how you can use YouTube ads to build your list using, again, the same discovery ads, the same format, right? We're not drastically changing anything. We're just going to add a layer to it, and you can even perhaps do this with review videos, just do it both at the same time, but I wouldn't advise it. I would simply advise creating discovery ads with the purpose of building a list. I suggest, of course, you have a funnel in place, so that means that you are either selling your own product, so you've got an affiliate funnel. It doesn't matter, but try to have something in place that that guarantees that you're going to be able to make your money back from those leads, because unlike with free traffic methods, you're actually risking money. If you can't make a profit from having fresh leads, if you don't know that part of the process, then it doesn't matter how much you're going to be good at getting those leads and how cheap you can get them. You're still going to be at a loss if you can't make your money back. But again, I'm assuming that you know what you want to do with these email addresses, right? So the first thing is you're going to need to create a landing page with your opt-in form. Again, try to disable double opt-in if possible. And a note, be sure that your lander complies with YouTube advertising terms of service. We might take a look at that page in a minute after the slide here, because it's actually pretty straightforward. I'll break down what you need to do. But again, this is something that could be quite annoying, because first off, YouTube and Google AdWords in general, if they deny 10 of your ads in a row, they might just decide to randomly close your account. I mean, we've already seen that before, people getting banned for things that frankly they should not have gotten banned for. But it's always better to get it right on the first try, and it's sometimes you think a landing page is kosher and that it's all good, but it's not. So we'll cover that, of course. Second, link to your website in the description and add overlays, calls to actions to click the link or the full URL. So again, you can't add annotations anymore, but what you can do is you can first off, again, all the, what we talked about previously about calls to actions, adding overlays, branding, calling it vocal inside of video, all of this applies to the same thing. So it's the same process to get someone from watching the video to clicking the link in the description. You just need to give the benefits of doing so and then giving them a call to actions. It really is that simple. Now, number 3, give something of value for the email and make sure it connects with the topic of the video. You can give out PLR software or ebooks, or create your own baits. So this is pretty self-explanatory. What you want to do is you need to give something for free, right? And you don't necessarily have to create yourself. I'm going to show you a PLR website where you can get some good information on that. But it needs to be something of value. And as it turns out, PLR or white label rights, there are a lot of really good private label right out there, right? Softwares that you would expect to pay hundreds of dollars for, that you can just take and give away. So again, this is your first impression, right? The first thing that someone is going to be presented when they give you their email. So it better be good, right? You can't give away something that's that's shit and expect people to like it. Now, number 4, try making your bait sound necessary to a process. And this is an example I've made because I personally use this. For example, I had this Shopify video I showed you, right, where I demonstrate exactly how to build a Shopify store. Of course, just the basic, or else the video would have been 4 hours long. And what I did was I simply wrote a short PDF, and that short PDF was called Top 10 Mistakes Marketers Make When Trying to Sell on Facebook. So what I did was, of course, I found that information from other sources. So for example, websites, blogs. I compiled it into a short ebook. It's just about 7 pages, I think. And I wrote that, and I packaged that. I made a little cover for it with PicMonkey or Photoshop, I don't remember. And it worked really well because those people were obviously interested in building a Shopify store on Facebook, right, and using it to sell on Facebook. So whenever I told them that I would give that away for free, I got an insane amount of conversions from that video, things that I would have never expected before. So the more relevant it seems to the video and the topic, the better. This is always going to be much better. All right, let's just jump in really quickly into what it takes to actually get these up and running. So we're going to take a look first at PLR software here. The website I want to show you is idplr.com, and on that website you can get a bunch of PLR material to give away for free. Now they have of course a premium option and a free option, but the free option is just good enough. So whenever you head to the website here, you have to register, of course, but it's free, and you have all of these. They have a list of different softwares, videos, graphics, audio, templates, articles, a bunch of things. And they have it for paid members and for free members. I have the gold option, but if you head to free members and you head, for example, to videos, these are all of the videos, so not necessarily just one video, but rather video courses that you can take and give away for free. So again, even with a free membership, you get a ton of them. And some of them look really good, like they already have graphics made. You don't even have to bother about that. How to keep email subscribers. There you go. If you happen to be making a video showing how why an autoresponder is so good with an affiliate link, you could use that, right? People search for email marketing a lot on YouTube, obviously, because it's such a huge thing. JVZoo training videos. There you go. Leadership authority. There you go too. Make money. Embarrassing niches. There's a bunch of things you could take up from here. Just take them, download them, and you put them into your opt-in page, and you're good to go. Understanding landing page experience. So this is what Google has to say about their own compliance rules to follow in order to have a landing page that will actually pass the review process for these ads. So these are the instructions, all right? And I'm just going to briefly explain what they mean. Offer relevant, useful, and original content. Now, what they mean is don't rip other people's websites. What they mean is don't try to put up malware on your website. Basically, they want users to land on a page that actually has content to it, and that isn't just one of those thousands of duplicate pages for affiliate marketers or wannabe marketers. All right, so have a website with relevant information. So what that means is your landing page should not just be a video and an opt-in button. It needs to be a video, a FAQ section, an opt-in button, a contact form. It needs to have some content to it. That's just what they need. Promote transparency and foster trustworthiness on your site. So openly share information about your business, contact buttons, about us page, picture of yourself, video of yourself. It needs to show transparency. Make mobile and computer navigation easy. Now this really is going to be up to you, because what you can do, of course, with these ads is you could only target desktop, and if you only target desktop, then you don't really need a mobile optimized page in the first place. Now be fast, decrease your landing page loading time. Again, if your page takes too long to load, or God forbid if it doesn't load at all, you're not going to get approved. That shouldn't be too hard, right? We're talking about a short, sweet opt-in page. And this is what they mean by all of that. Now, you do also need to remember that you can't promote pornography, you can't promote drugs, you can't promote weapons. That's pretty obvious, right? But you can't promote anything scammy. Weight loss, I suggest you be very careful with that. Make money online needs to be very, very toned down. It cannot sound too salesy at all.